Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how we can create image refreshing list using React Expo Go. Image refreshing means we have a certain images like a slider, and how we can add the images at runtime and it will refresh the complete playlist. For that, I have selected images from the Unsplash website. Dynamically these images will come from the internet. We have the certain array for this. Now I'm using here the flat list. I say flat list from React Native. I just give the data source, that is images, like this. Then I give render item. Render item would be, we have a function here, and in this function we have to return the value. So I will return the image list. So here I say items and one item at a time, so I say item, and I have here return has a image list, so I say image from React Native. Here I say source of image. Source of image is URI and item dot image, because here in this item we have the image as a object. Pass here. Then I need to pass a style of this equal to, I say styles dot, I say image, and I just close this like this way. Now to set the style for this also, and for this also, for heading purpose, I say style equal to styles dot heading, like that way. Here I have this object. Here I declare first of all heading. I say for heading I have a font size that is 25. I have a font weight that is bold. Save this. You see, then I say text alignment to the center. Save this. Yeah, text alignment is working here, so we put into the center, and here I give the style for images also. So I say image. Here I say width of this image should be width, and I say height of this image. Height of this image should be height that I need. So from where I will take height and width? I will take height and width just here on the top. I say const, and I create a width height from dimension dot get of window. So that dimension I will have, and I will provide the width and height to this. Now this flat list, we have render data, we have passes here, render item we are passing here, but it is not displaying any images. Okay, problem is coming because here this item I need to take as a object, that's why it's generating a problem. You see images coming right now. We can slide to different images. Second one, you see, first one, second one, third one, we have different images. 4 images we have here right now in a slider. Now I want to add more images after refreshing a screen, so that we can do also. For that, what I do, I do here one more state variable. I say here that const, I create a state variable refresh, then set refresh, then set refresh equal to use state. That use state by default is false, like this, and I do this here in refresh control. we have a refresh control property. Here in this property we have to pass a refresh control like this way. Under this we have the property is called refreshing. So I say refreshing property should be based on refresh of this. If this is true, then it will refresh. So after refreshing, that this will become on. If this parameter is on, then it will refresh the screen and it will add a new item into the refresh function. So refresh function I take here on refresh event, and here I pass refresh handle function. Refresh handle function I call it here. This refresh handle function is not available right now, so I create this function. First of all, I come here, I say const refresh handle equal to, we create arrow function like this way. Now error is gone, I think. Yes, now we have to update it. So I say this refresh function, it's not a normal function. We can take callback function also, but first of all I take normal function, then I will take callback function if we will have any problem. So I say set refresh equal to true. So I will make it true first of all, then I will update the images. Any image I can take from anywhere. So I say image this, then I take array. Under this array I take all the previous images I need. Then I need one more image that I want to add, that is key. So I put key to 5. One more image I want to add there. So that image I copy this random image, any image we can take, and here I say in place of flower I say pupil. Any image we can set dynamically. So we will have a pupil image if we make refresh. After this refresh, I need to set it false to refresh. So I say set timeout, and here in set timeout I put the time. I put the time to 1000. After 1 second we have to take this refresh to false like this way. Save this. So this function coding is done. Now we try to, you see we have one image, then second image, then I have third image, then I have fourth image, final image. I refresh this, it will refresh automatically. Now you see I have one more image of pupil. Once again I refresh it. You see one more image we will have, but the index is same because it refreshing is same pupil. So here we need to make dynamic refreshing also. For that I can take any random value, and this value I can take from internet or from JSON, anywhere I can take this value at a runtime. Here in this example I am making it constant and showing you that you can make a dynamic list like this way. You can refresh the information and new information will come. So once again I reload this application and show you the demo. You see we have this nature. So I say like this way, one image, second image, then third, fourth image. I refresh it, automatically one next image will come. You see this image is coming from the internet dynamically because I set it pupil. But if I refresh it once again, because key will match, once again we refresh and 5 will insert once again. So one image of same person because it pointing to the same IP address. Once again I refresh it, I will have a one more image of this. You see, means dynamically I am able to insert the image in my image list. But this image is coming from the internet right now. So you may have a JSON file. In JSON file, if you update some information and you refresh this list, automatically your image will refresh on runtime also. You see, like I am refreshing my value in a list. But for showing this, I do not have a JSON right now. I have the only the static value that I am showing to update. Like this you can update. But sometime we have a rendering problem from this, because it's not working like this. We have a rendering problem, we may have rendering problem. So to avoid this rendering problem, what we can do, I can say react dot callback like this, and we set this function here, and after this callback function we can set the condition here in this way. Save this. React dot use callback, this I have. Okay, I have to close this function right like this, because it's a function. So I close it here like this way. So first parameter is the function that will execute. Second parameter is the value on which we want to update. We want to call it once only by using use callback, and this will complete. It would not render again and again. I run it once again, reload this image. You see right now we have one image, then two image, then three image, and four image. We have four images, one, then two, then three, then four. I refresh it, and you will see that one more image we have, fifth image. Like this we have. If I refresh it once again, you see here we do not have a new image. So that's why this callback function is not calling, because nothing is refreshed, same value we have, you see. So it is not again and again refreshing. So we can avoid by using callback. We know what is the use of callback function. If you don't know, you can prefer my video on callback in React series. There this callback function avoid unwanted rendering. So you see that now unwanted rendering is not happening, because the same key, same image is here, no value is changing. So it would not refresh you any value. But once the value change and you refresh it, it will refresh, because I have a one image change here. So it's changing the image right now here, you see. So like this way you can make image refreshing list using React Expo. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.